The Bible says, "Whereupon the king took counsel, and made 2 calves of gold, and said unto them, It is too much for you to go up to Jerusalem. Behold thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt." Here King Jeroboam, as he took the northern tribes after the kingdom split, following Solomon's decease, he seduces the people of God to keep them close, to keep them from leaving his rule. And he creates a false system of worship, a counterfeit system of worship, where the children of Israel would not need to take the trek to Jerusalem, where God's appointed temple was, but could have some ease, have some convenience, and worship the Lord more comfortably, more conveniently, something that wouldn't be too much for them to sacrifice. And the Bible says this became a snare to the children of Israel. This grew into an abominable, apostate, counterfeit form of worship that God eventually destroyed. You and I today have to be reminded that it's not too much to go serve God. It's never too much for us to worship the one who truly called us out of Egypt, out of the world, out of darkness, and into his marvelous light. True devotion, true worship will always cost you something. The first time worship shows up in the Bible, it's about a father named Abraham going to sacrifice his son Isaac. And all worship revolves around sacrifice. We can worship God today because of the sacrifice the Father made of his only begotten Son. And if you're going to sacrifice something, if you're going to worship the Lord today in spirit and in truth, it's going to cost you something. But that cost is never too much. It's always your reasonable surface. That's why it's called the sacrifice of praise, because you give it willingly. You offer it of your own expense. You do it not out of convenience for yourself to punch a card and fulfill some supposed holy day, but that you might pay homage and gratitude and thanksgiving to the one who did so much for you.